Hello students. So hopefully you're on page 73. You're going to join me in the interchange book 1. And we're going to do the grammar focus first in the purple box. And then we'll move on from there. So we're starting in grammar focus with infinitive complements. And it's focused on health. So in the example in the purple box, what should you do for a cold? It's important to get a lot of rest. It's a good idea to take some vitamin C. It's useful to get some cold medicine. It's helpful to chop up some garlic and cook it. For part A, look at these health problems. Choose several pieces of good advice for each problem. I'm going to start with the left column, problems, and then I will read the right column, advice. So pay close attention to a few words here, and I'll take a moment to explain them. Number 1, a sore throat. Number 2, a cough. The N sounds like an F, cough. Number 3, a backache. A very common mistake I hear students make is saying H, like the letter H. It is not H, it's ache, a backache. A fever, a toothache, a bad headache, a burn, and the flu. So I'll read those again. Number 1, a sore throat. Number 2, a cough. Number 3, a backache. Number 4, a fever. Number 5, a toothache. Number 6, a bad headache. Number 7, a burn. And number 8, the flu. For advice, we have A, take some vitamin C. B, put some ointment on it. I'm going to say that again, ointment. C, drink lots of liquids. D, go to bed and rest. E, put a heating pad on it. Say that again, put a heating pad on it. F, put it under cold water. G, take some aspirin. I'm going to say that word again, aspirin. H, get some medicine from the drugstore. I, see the dentist. And J, see the doctor. So there are many answers for these problems. Go and work with a partner and try to decide the best answers for each problem. I'll continue in a moment with part B. So for part B group work, talk about the problems in part A and give advice. What other advice do you have for each problem? A, what should you do for a sore throat? B, it's a good idea to get some medicine from the drugstore. C, yes, and it's important to drink lots of liquids. D, well, I think it's useful to ... which means you fill in the rest. So again, what other advice do you have for each problem? I have noticed many times when I talk about having a sore throat, which I do right now, and a cold, many people tell me to drink a lot of warm water, which is very good advice, and I appreciate it very much. So what other advice might you have? For part C, write advice for the problems. You will use this advice in exercise 4. So for example, we have a cold, insomnia. Insomnia is when you can't sleep, you have a lot of trouble falling asleep. Sore eyes, sore muscles, and stress. And you see there's a little text box that says, for a cold, it's a good idea to what? And so I think the drinking hot water or warm water is a very good idea. In the States, in the US, we have what we call a comfort food, something that just having it there makes you feel good, which is chicken soup. And so I'm sure there's a lot of soups here. You can probably have some really good chicken soup, and that's supposed to help get you better from a cold. So what other ideas do you have? Share with your partners, and if you'd like, comment on the video and share with me what do you like to do when you have a cold or other sicknesses. I would really appreciate your advice, especially right now because I don't feel great. but it happens. It's that time of year, I guess. Thank you very much.